What's up, YouTube? You heard a colossal possum. Well, this is the real big raccoon. Hey, we're shouting out to you because we're getting to 20,000 followers, and we need your help. So we're doing giveaways. What are we giving away, real big raccoon? Well, I'll tell you what we're giving away, YouTube. We're giving away the General's Handbook 2021. But we're not stopping there. We're not stopping there, YouTube. We're going 2020, 2019. We're going all the way back to 1.0, baby. Yeah! That ain't ending it. We got books. Real big raccoon, tell you what we got. We got Grand Alliance Chaos, baby. Yeah! Giving it away, 20,000 followers, but it doesn't stop. What do you got, Raccoon? Raccoon's got half-used spruce used by Jack. You can make sprue goo, baby! Yeah! Just get the goo, go and make it. What else do I got? I'm giving away Jack's favorite rerolling one Seahawks hat. What? Giving it away, baby! 20,000 followers. Hit us up, like, subscribe, give a shout out to your boy Real Big Raccoon. I'm out. Peace.
Hey, check it out. We got new dice. We added 2 more sets. So there will be now red and blue, and then a dark blue and a lime green for my Seahawks.
But the question is, which ones are now cursed? We've mixed it up. It's all over the place. What's the new cursed dice?
These dice got a lot of work to do to not be cursed compared to the white ones. But indeed, what will be the new cursed dice?
What's up, y'all? It's Bear. So today, we are in the deep, deep fiery south with Fyreslayers. So I've got the sub-faction Greybeard, and my grand strategy today is going to be Masters of the Forge. That means I've got to have one of these invocations on the field at the end of the battle, which is great, because I got 3 priests making that happen. My triumph today will be inspired. For my leaders, I got an Orc Rune Father on Magmadroth. He's going to be my general, holding the Master Rune of Unbreakable Resolve. I have an Auric Rune Master with the Prayer of Ash, a Rune Smiter with his Forge Key and the Prayer of Emberstorm, a Battlesmith with the Artifact of Amulet of Destiny for his 6-up ward, and I have my Auric Rune Smiter also carrying his Forge Key with the Artifact Power Volatile Brazier and his Prayer of Heal. My battle line today, because I have an Rune Father as my general, will be Hearthguard Berserkers, reinforced, some Volkite Berserkers with Fire Steel hand axes, some Volkite Berserkers with bladed sling shields. I wanted variety today. And in the other category, we got a Grimwrath Berserker doing his thing, and thing of Auric Hearthguard shooting their little cannons, and 2 invocations, the Molten Infernoth and the Runic Firewall, all joined together by the Pizza Oven, the Magmic Battle Forge, as my terrain piece. That is 1990 points, heading into battle. For my core battalions today, I've got Expert Conquerors for both my units of Volkites, so they now count as 3 extra, along with my Hearthguard Berserkers. And I have a Battle Regiment for just about everything else, taking my drops just a little lower.
Hey everyone, this is Leo, also known as Lenny the Lizard Man on Instagram, and today I'm bringing 2,000 points of Seraphon. My army is coalesced using the sub-faction Thunder Lizards. My grand strategy is defend what's ours, and for triumph I have inspired. I have several leaders. First off, we have the Skink Priest with Prayer of Heal. Next I have the Source Scar Veteran on Dinosaur called Mex Chet Lee. He's my general, armed with a Cellsite War Spear, and given the artifact Fusel of Conflagration. and he's taking the mount trait Beastmaster. Next, I have the Engine of the Gods with an artifact power of Arcane Tome. I gave him the spell Tide of Serpents, and he has a prayer Curse. Next up, I have Sorth Astaroth Bear, and rounding off with a Skink Star Priest using the spell Hand of Glory. For battle line, I have 3 Stegodons, 2 with Sky Streaks, 1 with Sunfire Thrower. I also added a Bastildon with an Arc of Sotek in my Behemoth slot, and added a Salamander Hunting Pack. Also added a War Scroll Battalion, the Command Entourage, give me an extra artifact. For my battle line, I shall be adding my 3 Stegodons into the Bounty Hunters Battalion to do +1 damage against Galician veterans. Take that, Bear. And that is 1,955 points of Seraphon.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Bear. So today we are joined by our great friend Leo, Lenny the Lizard Man over here. And we're going to be playing a battle plan, Prize of Galay, with his dinosaurs versus my little dwarves. We're going to see how it goes. So good luck to you, sir.
Absolutely. May the best lizard man win.
Absolutely. All right, y'all. Deployment is done. So we've got our Seraphon Dinosaur Monster Rumble list over here. So, Leo, what'd you do?
Split army in 2 halves. So I have Stegodon Bastildon here to cement this corner, along with backed up by my Carnosaur. And then this corner I have my last 3 Stegodons to rush in and stomp anything that comes in my way.
All right, those dwarves better stay away. So right now we got our dwarves set up down here, some Fyreslayers. We got our double hand axes going into our Hearthguard Berserkers. Got a couple heroes, the Rune Father commanding his army, and then the Sling Shields hanging out down here on this side, spreading out a bit. And you may ask, well, Bear, aren't you missing a Rune Smiter and some Auric Hearthguard? And indeed I am, because underneath all of this lava, they are burrowing themselves straight through the magma, and they will come up later. So here we go. I finished deploying first with my battle regiment, so I am going to give turn 1 to Leo. So we'll be back. Turn 1, Leo. So right before Leo starts his turn 1, I have second turn in this, my dwarves. So over here, Prize of Galay, I have to activate one. We're going to activate my left-hand one. Thank you, Vanna Jack. And I will make this a proving ground, so only Galician veterans may control it. Right. Turn 1, Leo. So, what is your battle tactic, sir?
Alright, so my first battle tactic is going to be head-to-head. This is great because I don't have any Galician veterans. This is going to be a throwaway battle tactic, but that's okay. I have some plans for the next couple turns.
Alright, see how he does. Okay, so, now going into heroic actions. What are we looking at here?
Alright, first, my general tried to get a command point on a 4-up. No, it does not happen.
That's a 2. Also, at the start of your hero phase, your priest can also do something, right?
That's right. On a 5-up, he gives me another command point.
Okay, 5 up.
No.
Oh, that's
he got
re-rolling 1.
He got excited for a second.
That was close.
He saw the symbol. Not on this channel.
So at the beginning of the Seraphon turn, I can choose a Sacred Asterism, a constellation that gives my army a boon. For this turn, I'm choosing the Hunter Steed. Gives me +1 for my charges and for my run rolls.
All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and use my general right here. We're going to go for a command point. Also a 2. All right, no leadership today. All right, now moving on to the rest of the hero phase. What do we got going on with these Seraphon, Leo?
All right, my Skink Priest here is going to level his wand upon the Salamanders, and on 3-up, allow them to run and shoot.
Okay, run and shoot on Salamanders.
No.
That's another 1. These are in contention for the new Cursed Dice. Mm-hmm. And they are Seahawks colors. Mr. Jack Ballard.
Those are the new guest dice from my
New guest dice.
For the Jack
Green. It's because I said I like green. All right, what else we got? Hero phase.
Well, since they cannot run and shoot this turn, I'm going to give Hand of Glory to this Stegodon.
Okay, blue Stegodon.
And that is an 8. The spell goes off.
All right.
Unless you can contest it.
No, I sure cannot. Hand of Glory. So, Leo's Realm Shaper engine in the hero phase.
I'm going to pick one terrain feature. And it's going to be that one right over there, that giant column. Since it's within 25 inches of my Realm Shaper engine, on a 4-up, this unit will take D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, looking for a 4-up.
No.
No.
Jack, I'm loving these dice, man.
New dice need broken in. All right. So Leo does have a prayer, but those are healing curse. Not really useful right now because the dwarves are out of the cursed range. But we have a command ability.
That's right. Herald of the Old Ones, Bonnie's King Priest. I'm going to give my Stegodon the ability to add +1 to hit. Useful for that Sky Street bow.
+1 to hit on Stegodon.
Yep, so it's command ability. Use my 1 command token.
Okay, down to 1. Anything else?
No, I'll do it now.
Okay, we're going into the moving phase. Here are our little pocket of dinosaurs. So here we are at the end of Leo's movement phase. The dinosaurs are marching down the field. Where'd we go, Leo?
Trying to take these 2 objectives. I know they're not available this turn, but hopefully next turn, how these ones line up for me. And my next plan is to shoot these units right here in front of me with my 2 Sky Street bows and do some magic with my Engine of the Gods.
Okay, head straight into the shooting phase. Go ahead, sir.
3 shots with Sky Street bow,
So
+1 to hit, and
they're
rolling
+1 to
ones.
hit. I am gonna all-out defense my poor dwarves down here.
Rerolling ones.
All right.
Yes.
All hits.
3s to wound.
2 wounds.
-1 to rend.
2 wounds. So we're on a 4-up save. You have -1 rend.
Yes, sir.
And I am all-out defense. So we're looking for 2 4s.
Nice.
Got him. All right. Next shooting attack.
All right, this one right here, I'm going to target the same unit.
Okay.
Actually, they already took all out defense.
They did. So there's
Jesus.
maybe a more tempting target.
Mm-hmm.
All
These
right.
guys right here. All right, 3s to hit. Let's have 1 again.
2 hits.
3s to wound.
Okay,
Nice.
2 at a -1. So they're on a 5-up, looking for 6s. Got
there's
1
one.
6. All right, damage.
3.
3 damage. So that is 1.5 guys.
Well, the dwarves, don't they already have?
That's true. Half guys. We got short jokes. Short jokes in the house. 1 and a 1 full size and a quarter. Going away. Engine of the Gods.
That's right. Last but not least, Engine. Let's see what happens. That is a 7. I can heal D3 wounds allocated to a friendly Seraphon unit, but no one's hurt yet.
Leo's charge phase. Any charges to declare?
No, not this turn.
Okay, the dinosaurs are staring the dwarves down hungrily. So, end of turn 1, we'll be back with the Fyreslayers. Bottom of round 1, my turn 1. So my battle tactic, I'm going to take Desecrate these lands right on Leo's piece of terrain piece back here. We're going for the magma pits. I'm going to hang out down there. So for my heroic action, my general is going to go for an extra command point. He gets it on a 6. Dice are warming up a little bit. Leo, what's your heroic ability here?
My general's tried to generate another command point on a 4-up. See? No.
2. He's not feeling very heroic these days. The speeches need work. The dwarves are warmed up, ready to get in there for Grimnir. For my Gear Gold rune, that's something the Fyreslayers get as part of their army. I pick 1 each turn in my hero phase. So I'm going to pick the rune of Relentless Zeal. I have the command trait with my general over here that's going to allow me on a 5-up to make that stronger. So, normally a 6-up, 5-up, don't get it. But I do get +2 to my move characteristic on all these little dwarves. I'm also, beginning of this hero phase, going to kick off my pizza oven right here. We're going to get some wood-fired nom-noms going in there, maybe some calzones, not just pizza. As part of my start of my hero phase, I'm going to try to rally this guy back because he's right next to my little dwarf here right here. It's on a 4-up. And that's a 1. Breaking in the dice, it's alright. They're a little slow. My Rune Smiter right here, he does have an artifact that lets him re-roll any prayers for invocations. I'm going to try to get my invocation out now. I've already kicked the fires right here in the oven, so that's a +1 to my prayers. So this is on a 3-up re-rolling. Got a 5. Also, his artifact lets him set it up double the normal distance that it would go. So we're putting this thing 24 inches away from him. Molten Infernoth has risen from this lava table. He now moves 2d6. I rolled a double. What happens now? Everything after it moved within 3 inches of the magma invocation. Roll 12 dice for that unit. A 6 is normally 1 mortal wound. The doubles takes this up to D3 mortal wounds per 6. So I got my 12 dice that are new, not broken in. They need to show love on this table. We're gonna start with the Bastiladon. 12 dice, looking for 6s. All right, we got 6s. Ooh. So now, we'll move this to the table. Mr. Bastiladon, 63 mortals. Ooh, that's 2, 4, 5 mortals to the Argosotek.
Ouch.
Going to the Carnosaur, 12 dice, looking for 6s. Got 1. Carnosaur takes 1 mortal wound. He's getting off easy. Here we go. Stegodon, how do you feel? 6s. Got 2. Looking for D3s. Oh, taking 3.
Yeah, you do have a ward save because he is wholly within 12 of your Astrolith bear.
That's true. All right, looking for 6s.
Fishing 6s again.
Oh.
Cursed dice remain cursed. I think it's just a lighter color.
Now we're going to the Salamander. Big money. No.
Oh.
He said no.
Woo!
Yes!
Small victories.
Talking about getting
small
off.
victories. Small victories. And I do believe this goes away.
Now my next prayer, also going to be a Magma Invocation. We're going for the Runic Firewall from my Rune Master. He's a dwarf that's lacking clothes and has a mohawk, if you can see him in the crowd. Looking for 3 up. He's got an off 5. So the Runic Firewall is going up.
Start of the movement phase. This is what we're looking like.
Come on back in to the end of Bear's movement phase. So I've just moved right up here to the center, kind of hoping that my prayer stays there, blocking off the center a little bit. I've got my other guys covering the butt of their Rune Father. Went ahead and took the Proving Ground objective. And at the end of my movement phase, these Auric Hearthguard popped up 9 inches away from some dinos, hanging out with their Rune Smiter, all the way to desecrate the lands right on that terrain piece. So we're heading right into the shooting phase with the Earth Hearthguard and Magmadroth. In the shooting phase, these Auric Hearthguard are going to shoot the Carnosaur back there. So they have an 18-inch range on 4s and 3s normally. I'm going to all-out attack, so they're on 3s and 3s. And anything that is an unmodified hit roll of 6 will take 1 away from his movement characteristic, down to half.
Ooh, ouch.
So 20 attacks, 3s and 3s. We got some 6s. Go ahead and... So he is now -3 to move. And we missed with 3 of them. So 17 hits. 3s to wound. Six, 7, 8 into Carnosaur -1.
I'm gonna use my 1 command point to give my Carnosaur all-out defense. That's 8 saves.
-1 round.
-1. So it takes my 4 up down to a 5.
Back to
all
4
defense.
for all-out defense.
Yes, sir. See some 4-ups.
How's the Dinosaur gonna do? It looks good. The curse is breaking.
Oh, ouch. Saved
Not too
3, but took 5 wounds.
All right. The Fire Steel throwing axes for my front rank of Hearthguard Berserkers here. We're going to put him into the Argosotek. I doubt he really cares. But we're all on 4s. Woof. Just 1. Looking for another 4. Doesn't get it. Nothing happens there. Shooting from the Rune Father on Magmadroth. He gets shooting equal to the number of models in his target unit. So I'm going to go for the Salamander. It's got 3 Skinks and a Salamander for 4 models. So we're looking for 2s. Okay, we're good. That's 4 hits. We're looking for 3s. All right, so 3 at -1, sir.
All right, my Salamanders have a 4-up save with -1 rent. I'm looking for 5s. That was one of them.
Taking 2.
2 skinks down. Blah, blah. Oh, wait. My Astrolith Bear. I do have a 6-up ward.
2 wards. No. So shooting is done. I don't have any charges to declare. We're going to kind of sit at a stalemate right now and try to not bleed all over this volcanic table yet. But I do have right over here, I've taken this piece. So I have 1, I have more, and my battle tactic for Desecrate is complete. So that puts me at 4 points, and we're heading into the next round. Robot dice roll off. Going into round 2, I have a very slight comfortable lead over Leo. 4-0. Robot dice roll off. Ooh, he's got the 6.
Yes!
But if he chooses the priority, I get to choose the Proving Ground and the activation. So Leo has elected to go first, going into his hero phase Sir, what is your battle tactic?
My battle tactic this round is desecrate their lands. I'm going to go for this terrain piece and try to take it out.
So we're coming all the way downtown to these dragon eggs right here.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to desecrate those lands.
Make a nice omelet.
All right. Heroic actions.
All right, I'm going to do some heroic healing because my general took a lot of damage last turn.
Okay. Got to roll his bravery or less. What's our goal?
For 8 or...
Ooh, that's a hot 11.
Ooh.
All right. No healing for him.
Cool. All right, my King Star Priest on a 5-up gives me another command point. Awesome.
That's a 1.
All right, we're going to try for a prayer of healing by my priest.
Okay. Priest is going to heal up. This is on a 3-up. And we got a 1.
Awesome. Yes, this is great.
Sir, you are just going to stay scarred, Scar Veteran. No healing for you today. All right. What do we got next?
All right. So, that was my action, did healing. Next, let's do some spells. Actually, no. I need to choose my Sacred Asterism.
Okay.
I must keep with the Hunter Steed at a +1 to my run and charge rolls.
+1 to run and charge rolls for the entire army. Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm. All right. My King Star Priest and cast Hand of Glory upon...
Now, before we start casting spells, does he need to do the terrain features thing at the beginning of your hero phase?
That's absolutely right.
Okay, so he is going to start blasting from the Realm Shaper engine.
Yep, and I'm picking this terrain piece.
Okay.
Because we have 2 units within 3 inches of it. So, on a 4-up, you'll be taking D3 mortal wounds.
For a 4, that's
Yes.
a 5.
All
D3.
right. We're going to go for this unit right here. Let's see.
That is 3. We got 2 dwarves. Or 1 dwarf. I can count. Promise. And 1 is hurt.
All right.
Now for Magma Droth. That is 1. He's going to take a wound. Seraphon spells.
All right. My Star Priest will be casting Hand of Glory.
Okay.
Cast upon this Stegodon. Looking for a 6 or higher.
That is a 6.
There we go.
So what does that do?
It allows me to re-roll 1s on any hits.
Okay, that's Stegodon's rerolling 1s to hit. So the King Priest is going to level his staff, correct?
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to give my Stegodon here the ability to run and shoot and charge. I need a roll.
Really wants to get into those dwarves.
That's right. Cool. Great dice.
But the new cursed dice prevail in my favor. So I believe that is the end of our Seraphon hero phase. Here we are. Leo's army for Seraphon, round 2, going into movement. So heading in to desecrate these lands. The Stegodon, that's rerolling 1s, that won some dwarf blood. It's coming up first. I'm going to go ahead and spend a command point to redeploy. And that's a whole lot of a 1. Alright, maybe they're both cursed. Coming back from movement phase, this is where Leo's ended up. So what are we looking at, Leo?
Well, it's always a great strategy to fight a war on 2 fronts. Always a good plan. On this half, I'm going to try to use these 3 dinos, backed up by my Astrolith Bear and Skink Priest, just wipe out this unit so they won't be a nuisance anymore. And on this side, I have these 3 dinos plus my Salamander to shoot and destroy this Dwarven unit and take the terrain piece as mine.
Alright, so these poor Volkite Berserkers and Orc Hearthguard, can they hold on? We'll see, because now, shooting phase.
First up will be my Bastildon, firing 4 javelins from the Skinks into the Hearthguard. Looking for 5s.
And we...
Hey, it's not too bad.
All
2
right.
hits. Looking for 4s to wound. 1 wound. No red.
1 wound. They're on 5s. Oh, it's a 1. Okay, they're taking 1 damage.
1 damage. Alright, another 4 javelin shots from this unit with the Skinks on top. 5s and 4s. 1
Got
hit.
1 hit. Look at wound.
1 wound! No
All
red.
right, 5s. That's a 2. So 1 guy is gone.
Alright, now, the Star Streak Bow. 3 shots, 3s and 3s.
Okay, that's 2 hits.
Alright, 3s to wound. That's 1 wound, rend of 1.
All right, looking for a 6. No, it's not a 6.
3 damage.
Alright, we're losing one more guy.
My Scar Veteran Consort has the magic item Fusel Conflagration. I'm a shooting phase and roll dice. If I roll a 2 or 3, nothing happens. On a 4 or 5, this unit will take D3 mortal wounds. On a 6, they'll take D6 mortal wounds. Ooh. But if I roll a 1, the cursed 1, I can no longer use this magic item.
Ooh, we're looking for a 1.
6.
How are we feeling?
6.
That's a 2.
Well, nothing happens this round, but hey.
Okay.
I can try for next turn.
But he gets to keep his magic item for another day. Now we're going down here to the much scarier front. These poor Volkites.
Alright. Stegon firing its Starship Bow into the Volkites. 3 shots, 3's to hit, 3's to wound, but I have Hand of Glory, so I get to reroll 1s. Alright, all hit.
Alright.
3's to wound.
We're going to all defense these guys because they want to live.
Hey, they're the ones.
Alright, so we've got 1 at a -1. So we're looking for 4s. That's a 5.
Nice.
They are safe for another day.
But I still have my Javelins. They'll be firing the Javelins into the Volkites. Looking for 5s to hit. Rerolling 1s. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, poor guys.
Alright. Same here, Javelins into the Volkites.
Come on, Javelins.
Yeah, there we go.
Got 2.
4s to wound. I said
No.
4s.
Wound. He did ask politely.
I did. Alright, Javelins from this unit into the Volkites.
More spears. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
4 hits.
Woo!
1 was hiding.
Alright, 4s to wound. Ha ha. Alright.
Oh, there was so much excitement.
Almost there. Now, this is the first time I've ever used this unit in a game. They have Sunfire Throwers. Every enemy model within 8 inches of this, I would get to roll dice. On a 5 or higher, they take a mortal wound.
We're talking about this little guy back here that's just right tucked in under the Stegodon tail.
Oh, no, I'm talking about this one right
Oh,
here.
right here, right here,
That's
right here.
right. These guys. Let's see how many are within range.
So we should have, 1, 3, 4. We have 9. 9 guys.
All right. Looking for 5s. That is 1, 2, 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds. So I do have a Battlesmith over here, kind of hunkered down with the Hearthguard. So that gives a 6-up ward, wholly within 12. Okay, that's
nice.
2 6s. So 1 guy is going to take a wound.
Next is my Salamander.
And you also, well, we almost forgot the Runefather.
Oh, almost forgot the Runefather. You're right. 5 up.
No.
Next round.
That dice wanted to save him the embarrassment. That's why he forgot.
The last shooting attack I have on this flank is my Salamander. 4 attacks, range 12 inches, 3's to hit, 3's to wound. If I roll a 6 to hit, it generates D3 mortal wounds and the attack sequence ends.
Oh boy.
Looking for 6s.
Volkites are hoping. Ooh. All right. 3 hits. No mortals.
Not bad, not bad. Let's see. 3's to hit, 3's to wound. Hey, there are the 6s. All right.
All right. That's 3. Any Ren, good sir?
Oh, yes. This is a rend of 2.
Ren 2, so that puts me on a 5.
Nice.
Okay, well, we're taking 1. How much damage?
D3, sir.
All right. Let's see the D3 roll.
2.
2. I got 2 wards. Nope, no wards. 1 guy dies. Last shooting attack. Who's it coming from?
The Beast de Resistance, the engine of the gods.
Oh boy.
I shall roll and see what occurs.
Everyone's favorite Stegodon.
That is an 8. That is going to be D3 mortal wounds.
So every unit within 12 inches.
That's
We'll start with the Volkites down here. D3.
All right. On a 2-up, they take D3 mortal wounds. It
D3.
hits. Or 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortals. Okay, 1 more guy's dead. Going to the Runefather. 2 up.
Boo!
Oh, that's a no.
That's a 1.
All right, going over to the Grimwrath Berserker.
Grimwrath Berserker.
2 up.
That's a 6.
All right,
He shall
D3
take 1.
for 1. We're looking for a 6 up. Oh, he takes it.
All right. This unit right here. Wait, are these all characters?
There's 3 characters right there.
Oh. All right, each character gets hit.
All right.
This character right here. 2 up.
Leo's saying that all dwarves look alike. D3.
That takes 2
All right,
more
take a 2.
wounds.
He's got 2 wards. All right, he's taking them.
All right, and this character right back here. And there's a 6
good.
taking. And as cocked. 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds, all right. He's going to take all of them.
Huzzah. And now, this is the best part about this army. For a command point, I get to shoot my Engine of the Gods again.
All right. Now he's going to roll off again, 2d6.
See, that is a 10. I can do that effect again.
All right.
Second verse, same as the first. Volkites. We'll take 2 mortal wounds.
Okay. All right, they're taking both of them. That's another guy.
All right, Magmadroth will take 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. He's taking all 3.
All right, the Berserker will take 1 mortal wound.
Okay. He's taking that one too.
All right,
Wards are not my friend today.
this character here in the middle will take 3 mortal wounds.
All right, takes all 3. That might kill him. That kills him. There goes the ward. So no more wards.
All right, and the last character will not
He will not take any. All right. Ah, Skink Priest back here.
Yep, he's gonna fire his little starbolt. The Star Priest shall level his starbolt at these drawers right over here. 2 shots, 4s to hit, 3s to wound. 1 hits. Wounds. It is a rend of 1.
Okay. So these guys back here looking for a 6. Do not get it. Taking 1. Big deal right here. Round 2, top of the round chart. So
All right.
what are we doing?
We're gonna have a Dino Stampede, Bear. That's what we're doing.
All right. Which one's going first?
Stay it on!
All right, the blue Stegodon. He's going plenty. That's 8 right there.
8 plus 1 for my asterisk. It's going right over here. Bam, well, bam. Bam, right there. And on a 3-up, it'll be D3 mortal wounds for my giant horns. That is a 3.
Okay.
You'll be taking
D3.
2 mortal
Taking
wounds.
2. That is another poor dwarf. All right, next charge.
Next charge is gonna be stick it on with the Sunfire Thrower.
Okay, green one.
And
He's
it's
going
10,
11.
11 inches. Crashing right here on the side. And yes, I know this can put me within range of the Magmadroth, but I want to get all my Stegodons into the charge.
All right.
All right, and on 3-up, D3 mortal wounds. Yes. Doing 1.
One
mortal
of the
wound.
guy has a mortal wound.
All right, last and definitely not least, my Engine of the Gods. Charging 5
Going
plus
5.
1, 6. I don't know if it's gonna make it.
Oh no.
It does it. He
The
reaches.
question is he too fat?
He's been slimming down. He's been watching his weight, but let's see.
So we're wondering, is the dino and the frog need to go on the same?
Okay, am I within half inch?
That's a good question. So the referees have gone under the hood and reviewed the playback footage, and we now have 3 dinos in combat. One with his butt pointed at the Magmadroth.
Now let's see. We have some mortal wounds for the Stampede.
That's good for
1.
1 mortal wound. So that guy that took one earlier, he is now gone. Up here for our charges.
First up will be the Bastildon.
Okay.
At 5 plus 1, 6 inches. It's within range.
Okay, he's going in there. And now, with a command point, we shall unleash hell. Unleash hell has been called. 16 shots, minus 1 to hit because it's unleash hell. So we're looking for 5s, but 6s will take 1 from his movement. Okay, So, the Bastiladon, until the end of Leo's next turn, is now -3 inches to his move.
Giving it 2 inches.
Oh, sorry. 4. -4. He cannot go below half of his movement, but we do have a few hits there. So now, 3s to wound.
Ooh, that's a lot of 3
We
ups.
rolled. So now, that is 5 at a -1 into the Bastiladon.
Alright, that's a 4-up save.
Okay,
Save 2, taking 3.
taking 3.
8 wounds.
All right, so here we go. They have their 8 fire steel throwing axes. Looking for 5s. Okay, not bad. We got 4 of them. Looking for 4s. So 2 at no rend into the Bastiladon. So 3 ups.
Alright, 3-up save. And of course I got a 1.
All right, he's taking 1. 1 axe goes through the armor. Stake it on, charging in.
Is
He's got
a
6.
6 plus 1, 7. That's enough. And on a 3-up, it will take 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, that's another guy. And 1 left over.
Alright. My Carnosaur. Ooh, yeah, he's in.
He's got plenty.
Wipe out that unit.
So into the charge phase, monstrous actions. So, Leo, that's yours first. We have a lot of monsters, not many things to choose from.
I am going to choose to stomp with this Stegodon.
Okay.
So on 2-up, it'll do 1 mortal wound.
All right, that's just 1 wound on 1 guy.
For my last monster's action, I have this Stegodon roar into the Magmadroth.
Ooh,
Curse.
does not go through. So for mine, I'm going to go ahead and Titanic duel this Stegodon. So at the start of the combat phase, kind of worried about my Magmadroth a little bit. He is going to go ahead and pop his artifact that allows him for 1 whole phase to have a 3-up ward now that his Icon of Grimnir is gone. It is not looking good for a couple of these units of Fyreslayers. So they are going to spend a command point to Fierce Counterattack. Because they were charged, they can, and there is only units that have charged them within 3, they can get the Strike First once per game. So the Orc Hearthguard, I'm going to see what they can do to Bastiladon over here. Okay, I got 5 guys in, so their Magma Pike's not really meant for melee. 3s and 3s, -1 rend. Okay, so that's 4 hits. Looking for 3s. Alright, 2 at -1 into the Bastiladon.
That is a 3-up save.
Oh, that's a 1 and a 2.
Ooh, I said out loud. Alright, 2 more wounds.
Slip of the mouth. He's actually on a 5-up, but we will roll a 1 and 2, so splatter marks.
Yep.
Alright,
1 wound
so
left.
the Strike First still goes. I've got a couple guys that are going to keep swinging down here right into the Stegodon. So we got 3 attacks in the Stegodon. Ooh. At least I didn't roll that going into Bastiladon. Oh!
It
Nothing. Stegodon takes nothing.
Alright.
So the Strike First is over. Now is Leo's activation.
Alright. Since this unit already fought, I'm going to target this one right over here.
Okay. We got 4 guys down here. We'll go ahead and all-out defense their poor selves.
We're going to start off with the massive horns of the Stegodon. This is 2 attacks, 3s to hit, 3s to wound, but because I still have Hands of Glory, I get to reroll 1s.
Alright.
Good thing.
Rolling 1.
Ah.
Alright. So far,
That's right.
they stand solid.
But now I use my Grinding Jaws. Normal attack is 2, however, because this is coalesced, I got +1 jaw attack. So 3 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Wow!
Cool.
So, we'll take a second to appreciate this. Curse number 1. Curse number 2. Curse number 3.
Thanks, Jack.
Oh boy. We gotta check Jack's ritual shrine to see what he did to these dice. Alright, still going with the blue Stegodon.
That's right.
He has not killed a dwarf yet.
Now I have my crushing stomps. These are 5 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Looking for 3s. Okay.
Alright, that's 2 1s.
Rerolling
Rerolling
ones.
1s. Wait, what's the name of this channel again?
I think it's Exploding 6s.
Alright, that is 4 hits. 3s to wound.
Looking for 2s. Alright, there's 1, 2.
Alright, that is 3, rend of 1. Damage
3 rend
2.
1. So these guys down here, each one is going to kill a guy. So, 3 on force. Okay, we're taking 1. So 1 of these 4 poor guys will go away. Alright.
Alright, your next activation.
So, because these guys are Galatian veterans, we're going to attack in 2 ranks. These 3 guys that are left standing, 1 per dinosaur, they are all 3 going to attack the engine of the gods. So, the Carl gets an extra attack. We're on 4s. Those 4s. We're good so far, 4 hits. But we're looking for 4s. 3
Nice.
out of -1 into the engine of the gods to, you know, like, pick his teeth a little bit.
And was it rend 1?
Ren 1.
Alright. Usually that's a 4-up save, but because the unit I'm attacking is less than 5 miles, it's a 3-up save, so it must be back up to 4.
Okay. Looking for 4.
Alright,
Oh.
save 1.
Taking 2. Next activation over here.
Alright, I'll be actually activating this Stegodon, and I'll be attacking the MacLeod.
Okay, so
Start with its massive horns, 2 attacks, 3s and 3s. Both hit, 3s to wound. 1 wound, rend of 1.
1 at Ren 1. So 1 at -1. We're looking at a 5-up save. That goes through for 4 damage. I have 4 3-up wards. Oh, he takes 1 damage.
Alright.
His next attack.
Next, the Stegodon will attack with its grinding jaws. 3 attacks, 3s to hit, and 3s to wound. That is all 3 hits. 1 wound.
1
Rend of
wound.
1.
Okay, so he's looking for a 5 again. Oh, he gets that
Nice.
one.
Alright, last. The crushing stomps. 3s to hit, 3s to wound. That, wow.
All right. The
Cool.
curse continues. We got 2 hits.
3s to wound.
1.
Rend of 1. Damage 2.
Looking for a 5. Okay, damage 2. So that's 2 3-ups. Ooh, he saves him.
Ooh, nice.
MacLeod did take 1 wound. He has the trait of volcanic blood. Every time he takes a wound caused by an attack made with a melee weapon, on a 4-up, there's a mortal wound. So 4-up. Ooh, that is 1 mortal wound into the Stegodon. So the Rune Father, going right here into the Stegodon, he's going to use his claws and horns first. He is Titanic Dueling, so we're looking for 2s and 3s. Okay, we're all good there. They all hit. Looking for 3s. Alright, so he's got 5 into the Stegodon for -1 rend.
4-up save. Now rend 1. It's a 5-up. 5. Alright, let's see how we do.
Good roll.
Ooh.
So 2 damage each, so that's 4 total. Now his Blazing Maw has 3 attacks. So we are 3s and 2s. Okay, we got 3 hits. Looking for 2s. Oh no! 1 at -2.
For -2, that puts me at a 6-up.
Alright.
I can do math.
Okay, D3 for 2 wounds.
Alright, so that is 6 wounds total this Stegodon took.
And the Rune Father himself, with his Latchkey Grand Axe, is 4 attacks, 2s and 3s. Okay, get that 1 out of here. 3s. So that's 3 of those at a -1 rend.
3 -1, looking for 5.
Okay, he's taking 2 of them. They are 3 each.
Oof.
For 6 damage.
So 6 from that one, 6 from previously, that's 12 damage. That is enough to kill the Stegodon. Wait a second. This is coalesced. I had +2 wounds to my monsters.
We went back, did some math, did a little Age of Sigmar, remembered that he's Thunder Lizard. That's 1 less damage per attack. So he's taking 7. But Stegodon, not too happy.
Nope.
It is your activation, sir.
Alright. Enter the Gods shall activate. Alright. Massive Horns. Looking for threes. Ooh, both hit.
Okay, 2 hits.
Threes to wound. 1 wound.
One.
Rend of 1.
Okay, so looking for 4s. Nope.
Damage 4.
Okay, that is going to take out 2 guys that as they're removed, they will immediately fight on death. So, going 4s or 3s. All right. 4s. Nope, they do not strike anything on death.
Next is my Grinding Jaws. 2 attacks, but because I'm coalesced, +1. That's 3 jaws.
All right.
1, 2 miss.
Can he
4
take
hits.
out the last guy?
3s to wound. It wounds. Rend of 1.
Okay. So now he takes it.
Damage 2.
All right, that is enough to kill him, and he will fight on death. 1 hit. 1 wound at -1 into the engine.
Alright. 3 up save, -1. Looking for 4 up. Curse dice.
Oh no, takes 1 damage.
Bump.
The 3 dinosaurs have cleaned up nicely. So my Orc Hearthguard over here, living the life of a 5-up save, starting with the Bastillodon.
I'm unleashing my Arc of Sotek. These are 4s to hit, 6 to wound, but if a roll is 6 to hit, generates a mortal wound and it ends the attack sequence.
Okay, snakes coming in.
Aw, womp.
No mortal wounds.
Alright, looking for 6s to wound.
6 to wound. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
Hopefully we'll fix it in the next edition.
Okay, got 1. Rend.
None.
No rend. They're looking for a 5. They don't get it. Okay, how much damage?
1 damage. Alright, next up we have the Bludgeoning Tail. These are 3 attacks at 3s to hit, 3s to wound.
Okay.
1 hits. It wounds. Rend of 1.
Rend 1. Life of a 6-up. No, that's a 1.
D3 damage. At 3.
3 damage. That guy's gonna go away. 1 damage carries over. He piles in.
Because this is rerolling 1s, the smartest thing to do would be to split my attacks. So first, I'll be using my Celestite War Spear from my Scarvet into the character. 6 attacks, 3s to hit, 3s to wound. Alright. Now, because I rolled a 6 to hit, it gives me an additional attack.
Exploding 6s.
Oh yeah. Alright, this is gonna be 3s to wound.
Okay, so we have... I think you picked up a 3. 1 more.
Oh.
Put 1 more into the dwarf. There we go.
So it is no rend, but because it's a spear and I charge, it's 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay, so we're on 4s. Oh, and he does not roll a 4. And that is enough to destroy 1 dwarf. And we're standing in front of a dinosaur. Jurassic Park.
Spare no expense. Alright, now for the Connoisseur. Clawed forelimbs. These are 2 attacks. Now I have taken 6 wounds, which means my clawed forelimbs hit on a 4-up. 1 hits.
Okay.
This is a 3 to wound. Wounds, no rend.
No rend. Life of a 5-up. They don't roll it.
2 damage.
Okay, that is another dwarf gone.
Oh, actually, I forgot. This is a Prime War Beast. I have 1 more attack with my clawed forelimbs.
That's why he's got spots. Prime War Beast.
That's right.
But he rolls a 1.
Wah, wah. Alright, my Massive Jaws. 3 attacks base, +1 jaw attack because I'm coalesced, and Prime War Beast, +1 attack. Looking for 4s, but because the wound characteristics of the dwarves are less than 7, I get +1 hit. That's just 3s to hit.
Dinosaurs.
Oh, wait, wow. Alright.
No 3s to hit. Just 2.
2 hits, 3s to wound. Has 2 wounds at rend of 1.
Okay, fish in for 6s. Ah, I thought that was cocked. Alright, no, they take it.
Alright, 3 damage
3 damage total or each?
each.
Alright, that is everything but 1 guy.
Alright, that is all my attacks from this corner. Wait, no! The Stegodon.
But I think the Stegodon, I don't know if his 3-inch pile-in will get him anywhere but stabbing his own Bastillodon.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Your dwarf escapes for now.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Dwarden. Your Dwarden escapes for now.
The Dwarden has 1 wound left too. Him and that Bastillodon are bleeding on each other. I actually have one poor priest within 3 inches that I can pile in. So he's gonna pile in and pretend like he's actually a dwarf and can fight. He's got a pick, so we'll see what happens. So my Rune Master has 2 attacks. 4s and 3s, so we're looking for 4s. That's 1. 3s. Alright, he does 1 wound at -1.
3 up save, -1, 4 up. No,
Oh,
he
he's
takes it.
taking D3 -1. That doesn't... Track it. Oh, roll the same thing. So he takes 1 damage.
1 damage.
Everything adds up, especially when you're chewing on a dinosaur. Alright, end of combat. Going into the battle shock phase, I have one guy down here who I will use his Carl-like abilities to Inspiring Presence. That was a painful bottom of round, or top of round 2. So now, going to bottom of round 2, this is my turn. I'm going to start off battle tactic, eye for an eye. So I've lost a couple units. We're going to try to, I lost 1 unit and a priest, but he shouldn't have been there. So we're going to try to take out a unit. I'm also going to use my Year Gold. So with this one, it's the Awakened Steel. Gives me an extra rend on all the attacks by my dwarves, trying to push back a little bit some of these dinosaurs. For my heroic action, I'm going to go ahead and roll for a command point on my general. I do not get it. That's a 2. Which will take me into lighting the fires. So he'll kick the tires, light the fires on our pizza oven right here. Calzones are popping out. Strombolis are going in. And that will give me +1 to pray. So he's going to pray for Mavic Invocation. I need a 3 up. Rerolling. That's a 5 all the way back here. So now we're going to take and get our Mavic Invocation back out.
Oh no.
Which has to be 1 away from all stuff. But then it moves 2d6. That is moving 8. It is not a double this time, which would have been beautiful. But he's going to come right in down here. So we have set up and moved over here, gotten everything that is right here, 4 different units within 3 inches of it. So I'm going to start with a Stegodon that's almost dead. 12 dice. 6s are mortals. He comes off with just 1 mortal into that Stegodon. So now we'll go into the Engine of the Gods. He's got this Magmic Invocation touching his tail, looking for 6s. So we've got 2 mortals into the engine.
Yeah, it's 2 too many.
Mr. Salamander. Salamander takes 2.
Uh-oh.
Now, the blue Stegodon will take 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mortal wounds.
Ooh.
Into the blue Stegodon.
Into the blue Stegodon, man.
This guy back here, my Rune Master, has the prayer of Ash. Actually, he knows every single prayer that is in the scriptures for Zargrim's blessing, but that's beside the point. He's going to use prayer of Ash. So this is going to be right on the Magmadroth. It is a prayer of 4. Pizza oven makes it a 3. Gets it on a 5. So now, Magmadroth is -1 to wound. End of the hero phase, my Magma Invocation does disappear. It does its job and leaves. Now, gonna go into the movement phase. This is where we start. We'll be back after I get all set up. Into my movement phase. So, came over here on my left side. These Volca moved up to support their one brother that has 1 wound left. Try to get rid of Bastillodon before he keeps carrying on that rampage. Over here, retreated the Rune Master. He's not really a combat guy. That war pick, that's more for fluffing his mohawk. The Hearthguard Berserkers, they came on down here. Go ahead and clench this proving ground down here. Grimwrath Berserker, standing by for a 3-inch charge. The Rune Father, just chilling in combat. So now we're gonna go straight into the shooting phase. And I've got my one Orc Hearthguard right up here, shooting into the Bastillodon. 4s and 3s, 6s make him slower, but he's already too slow. Okay, need a 3. No, he doesn't get that. So now it's on to his buddies. We got 10 Fire Steel Axes going into Bastillodon. So we need 4s and 4s. Looking for 4s again. Okay, so we got 1 and -1 into Bastillodon.
All right. Bastillodon has a 4-up save. Looking for 5s.
He gets it.
Oh, woohoo!
Going down here, these guys, let's see how many we can throw Fire Steel Axes with. 8 of these guys, 4s and 4s. All out attack with them. So 3s. Okay.
5 hit.
Need 4s. So, we got 2 out of -1 in the Stegodon.
All right. 4-up save. -2.
-1.
-1. We're looking at 5 ups.
Okay, it's
Tell
taking
them both.
2 damage.
Okay, so this stayed on.
That's Stegodon.
That's enough to kill him off. Stayed
Boom.
on down.
Looking at the Rune Father on Magmadroth, if I don't shoot his Roaring Fire Stream, he gets an extra 2 rend on one of his melee attacks. So we're just going to leave him right there. He's ready for a charge. That's all my shooting attacks going into the charge phase. Grimwrath Berserker doing a 2d6 charge. And he's going 8. And that is plenty. Alright, my Magmadroth, Rune Father, going in. He's only going 4, but it looks like 4.5 is just on the money. So he does in fact get in there. We're going to re-roll that because he needs to spin around a little bit. Looking for higher than a 4. And he gets a 5. And that'll do it. Let him spin. So, Monstrous Rampages. I am going to roar the Engine of the Gods. That is a 1. That does not work.
For my Monstrous Rampage, I'm going to do Titanic Duel with my Engine of the Gods. For my last Monstrous Reaction, I'm going to have the Bastillodon try to stomp on that last Volkite. Volkite, Jordan?
Or a Hearthguard.
There we go, Hearthguard. Alright, stomp
Leo,
it.
all dwarves look the same. That is cocked. What do we got?
Oh, alright, let's try again.
Alright, for
That does
D3, he just needs 1, but he dies.
Yeah. Ooh, that was 3. He died with gusto.
Down here, we have the Grimwrath Berserker. He has 4 attacks, 3s and 3s going into the Engine of the Gods. He does not want to fight a dinosaur today. 1 at a rend of -2 into the Engine of the Gods.
Ooh, -2. Now, since the Berserker is 1 model, I do have a 3-up save against him. -2, that puts me at a 5-up. Got
He saves it. Your activation.
Alright, I'll be activating my Engine of the Gods, putting all my attacks into the Magmadroth.
Okay.
Starting off with
Will
2.
all out defense him. So, and he is -1 to wound.
Ooh, make him tough. Alright. Massive Horn does 2 attacks, hitting on 3s normally, now on 2s. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, 1 hits, 3s to wounds. Not 4s to wound now, but the 6 does it. Rend of 1.
Okay, ran 1, so it puts him on a 4-up. He saves it.
Oh, nice. Alright, Grinding Jaws. 3 attacks, hitting on 2s. All hit.
-1 to wound.
Wounding on 4s. Oh, that one's cocked.
All
I'll
right.
do it. Yes! Rend of 1.
He saves it.
Nice. Alright, Crushing Stomps. My Stegodon has taken 5 wounds, which means the Crushing Stomps will be 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Good.
Wounding on 4s.
Alright.
3 at Rend 1.
Ran 1, puts me on a 4.
2 damage.
Take 2.
So 4 damage total.
4. Rune Father on Magmadroth. Going into the engine of the gods. Starting off with the claws and horns. 3s and 3s. Alright. Missing 2 of them. Looking for 3s. You got 2 at a -2 rend.
Ooh, that'll be tough. Alright, that is a 4% base with -2. I'm looking for 6s. Was it 3?
It is 3 of them.
Oh man, alright.
Alright, 2 of them.
Oh, 2.
Just 2.
Come on, boxcars. That is the...
Alright.
No.
Those are 2 damage each. Now his...
Now that is before my coalesce ability?
Yeah, so 1 damage.
Alright, 1 damage each. That's 2 wounds I've taken.
Blazing Maw. Looking for 4s. It only gets 1 of them. Looking for 2s. Now that is a rend of -5.
Yeah, that's going straight through.
That's straight through. So D3 for 1 total after his Thunder Lizard. The Latchkey Grand Axe. 4 stacks. 3s. Cocked. Alright, so 2 go through. 2 hits. We're looking for 3s again. No! The father himself does not land anything. So now, that is the end of a very, very boring combat phase. Battle shock. Everything's gone or standing pretty. So it's now time for Robot Dice Roll-Off. Turn 3 priority. Big one. Who gets to hit who? That's a 2. Also a 2. Leo breaks ties.
Huh. Let's debate this.
Round 3. Leo has won the priority and has decided that he will go first, heading straight into the hero phase. Leo, what's your battle tactic?
Alright, the battle tactic I'm taking is this one's mine. Pick 1 enemy unit on the battlefield. You complete this battle tactic if that unit is destroyed during this turn by an attack made by the model picked to be your general.
Okay, so the general's going to try to take out these Volkites with hand axes.
My Dinosaur is very hungry.
So, round 3, Constellation has chosen the hero phase. What do we have?
I've chosen the Sacred Asterism, the Great Drake. I choose 1 character, my Skyrim Carnosaur, give him +1 attack.
Alright, +1 attack on the general, trying to kill these Volkites. Here we go. Let's see how it goes. Alright, hero phase. Starting it off, Realm Shaper Engine.
Alright, I'm going to target this terrain piece, and every enemy unit within 3 inches of it, which is only going to be the MacLeod, on a 2-up, takes D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, that's good.
3. Taking 3 mortal wounds
All
on the
right.
MacLeod.
Now, we almost forgot, heroic actions.
That'll be my general. He'll be having his best day ever.
Okay, general's going best day ever. I'll also do the finest hour on my MacLeod. Then, Realm Shaper Engine also grants a command point.
That's right. Oh, the Star Priest on a 5-up. I get a command point. Yes, that's
All
another
right, there's a command point.
So 1 command point for that one. General's on the table. Yeah, 1 for the general on the table, 1 for beginning my turn. So I should have 3 command points.
3 command points.
All right. 3 command points. The
Now-
Sking Priest is going to try to heal this Stegodon. Prayer on a 3-up. Does
That's good.
for 1.
1.
And that's all right. The End of the Gods will be placing a curse on the MacLeod.
Okay. That does
No.
not go off, and that is 1 mortal wound.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no. Let's see. So the prayer did not work, but he is a spellcaster. I did give him the spell book.
All right, his Arcane Tome.
That's right. I'm going to cast Tied Up Serpents upon this unit. It is cast on a
So a 7 will not be enough. Casting by 8 for Tide of Serpents.
curses. Glory of the Old Ones, cast by the Skink Star Priest, casting upon
Alright.
the Lone Salamander. 6 up, on a 6, it goes off. I can
Okay,
reroll ones.
reroll 1s on the Salamander. All right, end of the hero phase. Here's where we're at, going into the movement phase. So the general has moved in, but these guys do not want to be eaten. We're going to redeploy. And that's a whole 1 for a 4-inch charge. End of the movement phase. This is where we ended up. Big highlight over here. The general and his posse coming in to try to kill some Volkites for a battle tactic. Shooting phase.
Let's do
Go
it.
right ahead, sir.
First off, we're starting off with my Scarvet. With the Fusel conflagration, roll 1 dice, see what happens. Come on, 6. 2, nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Alright,
He's saving it up for a rainy day.
it's raining now. It's raining dwarves. Alright,
Javelin's going in.
yep, needing 5 to hit.
We'll all out defense these guys.
Yeah, it's cocked. 2 hits, 4s to wound. That's 1 wound and no rend.
All right, looking for a 4. They get a 4.
Nice. Alright, next is going to be the Starstreak Bow. That's 3 hits, 3 attacks, 3 to hit, 3 to wound.
All right, 1 hit.
Wounds, rend a 1.
Ren 1. So we're looking for 4. That's 6.
Nice.
All right, they save it.
Excellent.
It's the cursed dice versus the non-cursed dice. The problem is the dwarves weren't ready to fight dinosaurs.
Over here, javelins, 5 to hit. 4s to wound. Wounds,
All right.
no rend.
All right, good.
Excellent. Over here, the Skink Priest is going to fire its. Next up, my Skink Priest will be firing its Starbolt. 2 attacks, 4s to hit,
All right, he scores 1 hit.
3s to wound.
They score the wound.
Rend of 1.
All right, looking for a 5. No, that's a 1.
Damage.
All right, lose another guy.
This Salamander is going to be firing its Stream of Fire into the MacLeod. These will be 4 attacks, hitting on 3s,
All right, 2 hits.
wounding on 3s. Aw,
Oh, no.
Alright, that's okay. Next will be my Engine of the Gods, firing its javelins. That will be 5 to hit, with 4s to wound.
Okay, 1 wound.
No rend.
Looking for a 3 up. Because of his final tower. He gets it.
Nice. Alright, another Starstreak Bow into the MacLeod. 3 attacks. 3s to hit,
That's 2 hits.
3s to wound. Nothing.
Oh, that bowl goes wide.
But I do have javelins.
Bounces off the Bastillodon. Javelins.
Same target. 3 hit. 4s to wound.
Okay.
Alright.
Looking for 3s. Oh, he's taking 2.
Now for my last shooting attack. I should be unleashing the Engines of the Gods. Roll 2 dice. Let's see what happens. That
No, double 1s.
That is not good.
I feel like that's not meant to happen.
That is... I suffered D3 mortal wounds. Taking
For 3.
3 mortal wounds.
What's he got left?
Oh man, let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 3
12.
is 12. Because it's coalesced, I had 2 wounds, so I have 1 wound left.
Oh, that was
Alright.
close.
I will be spending a command point to fire my Engine of the God.
Oh, look at him.
again.
Double 1s again. Take himself out. Okay, that's a 7.
That is healing. Thank goodness. Alright, my Engine of the Gods shall heal.
So he heals 2 of the 3 that he did to himself. Back
Ouch.
to 3 wounds left.
Alright, the Stegodon next to me shall heal 3 to full health.
All right.
And my Salamander will heal 1. So not exactly what I was looking for, but hey, I'll take it.
And a shooting phase. We're heading into charges. Who's going first?
Let's do this section right here.
Okay.
First off will be the Bastildon. Lumbering in at 6 inches.
That is enough.
Come on over here, on the side. Next up will be my Carnosaur.
Need a 4.
That is
Got a 6.
That should do it. Enough to come over here. Yes, it is. Alright, now, is that enough room for my Stegodon to fit through? He's a bit chonky. Let's find out.
He's going 7. That looks like a bit of a long bomb.
I spent a command point to re-roll that charge.
Okay. Down to 1 command point.
Alright. There we go.
Plenty.
Get in there.
And he just fits right in.
Over here, Salamander.
Okay, Salamander Shardy.
At 5, that's enough. Charges in. Alright. Monstrous actions. Let's do a Titanic duel with the Engine of the Gods.
Okay, he will also Titanic duel.
And
Over here, we got Stomps and Roars.
Ooh. Oh, but before I do Stomp, my Stagdon does get a
An impact hit.
thank you, impact hit.
Impact hits.
It
Two up.
occurs to do
One.
Bastildon will Stomp.
He gets it. 4.
Is that cocked?
Alright, that's good. For
Okay.
2.
And then my Stagdon will roar, so it cannot receive a command.
Get a roll for it.
Right.
Nope. Does not go off. So, we will use their, once again, Berserk Fury over here at the beginning of the combat phase. Who is your first activation? Alright, so Carnosaur's going in. Into the Volkites. He has got to kill.
So you make this work. First up will be his spear.
They will.
Normally, he has 6 attacks, but because of the Sacred Asterism, he has 7.
Alright.
He is hitting on 3s, but wounding on 2s due to his best day ever.
Okay.
Looking for 3s. There's a 6, so we can add 1 attack. Looking for 2s. That is 3. There's no rend, but 2 damage.
Okay.
Charged.
Looking for 5s. Alright, we got 2 6s, so they lose 1 guy, and he will swing back. So, 2 attacks, 3s and 3s. Good. Alright, 1 into the Carnosaur, no rend.
Alright, Carnosaur has a 4-up save, but because it's best day ever, 3-up save. Saved it.
He's good. His next attack.
Alright, MacLeod 4 limbs. 2 attacks base, but because this is my Primor Beast, I got +1 attack. Hitting on 4s.
Good.
Wounding on 3s. No rend.
3, no rend. 5s. Okay, taking
Nice.
2.
2 damage each. Alright. Last attack by the Carnosaur. 3 attacks base, +1 for being coalesced for extra draw attack, and +1 for Prime Morbius. That's 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Okay, so that's 3 hits.
Wounding on 3s. Rend of 1.
Alright, fishing for 6s. Get 1 6.
Alright, at 4 damage, it is 4 damage each.
Oh, they just die.
Ah, this one's mine!
So, 5 more guys die. Plus the Carl into Carnosaur. You know what? We'll go into Bastildon. Whoa, so many 2s. Really hard to all-out attack when you're dying. Alright, 2. No rend in a Bastildon.
Alright, 2 4-up saves. Failed them both.
Take them both. 1 damage each.
13, that's enough to kill him off.
Alright, they take down a Bastildon with him, but he's kind of been bleeding all over the place for a while now. Alright, I believe that is my activation.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna come over here. The Rune Lord, Rune Father, I guess he's also the Lord, on Magmadroth, coming over here. He is attacking with his claws and horns. He is Titanic dueling, plus he's on his finest hour. So we're looking for 2s and 2s. Alright, that's good. Okay, so that is 4 at a -2 rend for our rune.
Oof. Alright, that's a 6-up save for my engine. Save 1.
Okay,
That's 3 took.
so he's 2 damage each, so 1 damage each, so he's taking 3 damage.
Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. He's got 1 wound left.
All right. Still hanging on. Blazing Maw has 3 attacks. Okay. 3 ups because we're +1. 2 up. Okay. That's 2 at a -5 rend for 1 damage each.
And the End of the Gods is taken down.
It is now Leo's activation.
Let's take it on into the Berserker.
He
Massive
will
Horns.
all out defense himself against the stampeding Stegodon.
Massive Horns, 3s to hit. Both hit. 3s to wound. Both wound. Rend of 1.
Rend of 1. He has a save of 4 up. -1 rend. His all out defense. Looking for 4s. Ooh, he takes 1 of them.
4 damage.
4 damage. He has a 5 up ward because he's within 3 inches of an enemy. Okay, so he's taking 3 of those.
Alright, next will be the Grinding Jaws. 3 attacks. 3s to hit. All 3s.
Okay, 3 hits.
3s to wound. All wound. It is Rend of 1.
Okay, the dice have warmed up. We're looking for 4s. No, he takes 3.
2 damage each.
Looking for 5s. He does not get him. He goes down. But he is a Grimwrath Berserker. Fight before it's removed from play. So into the Stegodon. He's going 3s and 3s. Got 3 hits. 3s again. So now that is at a -3 rend.
Alright. It's a 3-up save. 4, 5, 6. I'm looking for 6s. Got
I
one.
got 1, 6.
Taking
2 damage each, so just 1 damage each.
Alright, taking 2 damage.
He does go down.
One last activation. The Lone Salamander.
Alright.
Burning Jaws. This will be 4 attacks. 3s to hit, 3s to wound. That is cocked. Alright, 2 hit. However, I rolled 6s. The unmodified hit roll for an attack made with a stream of fire or burning jaws is 6. That attack inflicts D3 mortal wounds and attack sequence ends.
Okay.
That's gonna be 3, 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds. I think that might do him in. Okay, so that does take him down. He's gonna bleed on this salamander first. So looking for 2 4-ups. Got 2 4-ups, so 2 mortal wounds to the salamander.
Which is enough to kill him off.
All right. Trading a Rune Father for a salamander here. So here we are. End of the top of round 3. He does get his battle tactic. The board is getting a bit more empty. And we'll be back with Bear's hero phase. Turn 3, my turn. Blood has been shed. I'm going to keep shedding it. We're going to do gaining momentum on this Stegodon right here that has 10 health left. See if we can take him down with a few dwarves that we have left. So, I'm going to do for a heroic action, I'm going to try to roll right here for 1 command point. 2 up. He gets it. There's an extra one. So, for my year gold, I'm going to do Violent Fury, +1 to hit. I'm going to see if that is empowered. On a 6. It is a 6. Got a 6 on my Rune of Fury. Add 1 to the attack characteristic of melee weapons by friendly Fyreslayer units.
Yeah, I'm going to be trying doing the same thing and gain an extra command point on a 4-up.
No!
Cursed dice.
The cursed dice. I'm then going to come down here. We're going to stoke the fires of the pizza oven. We've gone for calzones, strombolis. It is time to maybe toss in some desserts. We're getting towards the end. I could go for a cannoli. This guy would like a cannoli. They're delicious. So, +1 prayers. We're going to pray right here with this guy on a 3-up, a 2-up. He would like to do Prayer of Ash right here. Good. They're -1 to wound, just in case they don't kill something. Then he's going to go for his Magmic Invocation. 3-up, re-rolling. He gets it. So we're going to put all of our stuff into this guy down here. Man, 1 inch away from him. 2d6. Oh, I saw doubles for a second. Gonna come up to him. 12 dice. 6s are mortals. Looking for 6s. do see sixes.
Ooh, it's
Ooh,
3.
got a cocked one. Not a 6. All right. Oh, another cocked one. I like non-6 cocked dice. Oh, it's a 5 again. So 3 mortal wounds into the Stegodon. Movement phase. So here's what we got. 2 heroes and 1 unit. All right, so we moved right up here to the Stegodon. We go ahead and throw my Fire Steel throwing axes into him. We're gonna go ahead and spend our CP for all out attacks. We're now 3s and 4s.
Ooh, that's a lot of 1s. The curse is rubbing off on you.
That's true. Here we go. All right, 1 -1 round.
All right, he has a 4-up save. Round of 1, looking for 5s.
Nope, taking the damage. So charges, the Hearthguard Berserkers, they're going a whole 4 inches. End of the movement phase, you do get a monstrous action.
I do. I'm gonna stomp. Let's see
All
how
right.
we do. Looking for 2s.
Good.
All right.
4.
Dealing 1.
Got a 4-up ward to within 9 of a hero. Does not ward it. So 1 guy is at half health. Okay. Combat phase. I am +1 to hit because of my rune. My rune is empowered, so I now have an extra attack per guy. And Hearthguard Berserkers, 6s, are 2 mortal wounds. So these are the 3 attacks, minus the extra 1 for the Carl. Looking for 2s and 3s. 6s are mortal. So let's go ahead and pull these. 6s out.
That's more 6s than I want.
Yeah, so there, right there.
I got another one. That's 5.
The Braziers do 2 mortal wounds each, so that's 10 mortal wounds. I think that kills him.
That does it. That kills him off.
Stegodon goes down in a burning fury of dwarfs.
No.
Alright, so Leo really needs to keep me from getting this priority. He doesn't want to double turn. Otherwise, I think I can run with it. Here we go.
How you do?
That's a 3. Ah!
There, you got it.
I think I'm going to take this priority. How are you feeling?
Man, I think you got it. I think the game's yours.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to call it. Right now, I'm up 14 to 5. And I think I'm going to start, beating down some priests.
Because we look at it, if Leo gets 5 and 5, that's in your grand strategy. I still think Bear. Because what's your grand strategy, Bear?
My grand is this magma, or this invocation right here has to stay on the field at the end of the game. So I've got 2 priests left to keep stoking my firewall.
Yeah. So luckily, or unluckily, because I was here at the beginning, I went and did some stuff, and I came back, and there's a lot less bearded dwarves on the table.
Yeah, a lot less dwarves.
I get to edit this. I get to see what happened. I'm like, whoa, where'd everything go? There's still dinosaurs and lizards and stuff. This is still here zapping things. That must have been fun.
It was.
So yeah, he's getting Realm Talk, and I'll get to eat up and listen to what you guys talk about.
Hey, Realm Talk. So, sitting here with Leo. Leo, thank you for a great game and a beautiful, beautiful army. I'm using a Doug Premium Painted Army, 2+ tough. Go hit him up, look him. Doug's awesome. Old OG friend of the channel. So, Leo's army though, all beautiful, all his own stuff. Lenny the Lizard Man on Instagram. So how do you think the game went?
First of all, I love playing against you, Bear. This is one of the best games I've played in a long time. It's always a pleasure playing against you.
I appreciate that. People say that, especially when they lose to me. Except Jack. Jack hates losing to me. Let's be real.
Because it happens so rarely,
So how do you think it went?
I think the game went well. I did a couple missteps of the order of combat. I charged my Carnsworn the end of turn 2, and I activated him first. I should have activated him last to make sure that I kill off the unit with him. And if I attacked on the end of the gods first, I would have done some damage, maybe take out the Magnadroth a little bit sooner.
Maybe, yeah. That was a fair point. The Grimwrath Berserker was chilling there to activate twice, so you do run that risk. I think the Engine of the Gods was going down. It's just whose axe does he eat, in the end. The Magnadroth, it's interesting. I haven't played a whole lot of Thunder Lizards, But without mortal wounds in this army, I had the Magmatic Invocation, which was a godsend. Wonderful, wonderful, endless prayer. Yeah, endless invocation. Doing some mortal wounds. Got really lucky in the beginning. The pole axes, the braziers on my Hearthguard Berserkers kind of came in clutch, taking out the Stegodon right in the end. But Thunder Lizard, insane against a melee army, just dropping their damage down to 1, getting an extra 2 wounds on all their big monsters. I think I'm going to go paint my Seraphon. I'm actually going to steal my son's Seraphon, paint it, and put it on the channel. But, yeah.
Do it. Make it so.
He'll probably watch this video too. Sorry, buddy. So, thank you so much. Thank you for coming out. Really appreciate you being a guest. Definitely have him back. Find him on Instagram. By the way, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the merch store. Wonderful stuff. We're still working on hats. That's Jack's thing.
I need to pick one up. Definitely good shirts.
Yeah, get the bear shirt, not the Jack shirts. The bear ones are better. If you want more bear shirts, more variety, just hit me up. I got you. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.
Later.